What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 10 best low-specs PC games, titles that prove you don't need a high-end rig to have an incredible gaming experience. Whether you're on an older laptop, a budget build, or just a machine that wasn't made for gaming, this list has something for you. These games are not only optimized to run on modest hardware, but they're also genuinely great games worth your time. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting with number 10. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is one of the best entries in the entire franchise, and the good news is it runs surprisingly well on low-end hardware. Set in the golden age of piracy during the early 18th century, you play as Edward Kenway, a roguish pirate who gets tangled up in the conflict between assassins and Templars. What makes this game shine is its open-world naval exploration. You sail the Caribbean, raid ships, plunder ports, and dive for treasure. The map is massive, the story is engaging, and the sea shanties your crew sings are genuinely unforgettable. A must-play. Battlefield Bad Company 2 remains one of the most beloved entries in the Battlefield series, and for good reason. It strikes a near-perfect balance between accessible fun and tactical depth. The single-player campaign follows a witty squad of misfits on a globe-trotting mission, delivering great humor and solid gunplay, but it's the multiplayer where this game truly shines. Destructible environments meant that no wall was safe, and teamwork was genuinely rewarded. Running on the Frostbite engine, the game looks great even on lower settings, and its performance on modest hardware is excellent. It's a classic that holds up beautifully. Max Payne 3 is a gritty, stylish third-person shooter that follows the iconic world-weary Max as he takes a security job in Sao Paulo, Brazil, only to find himself spiraling deeper into corruption and chaos. Developed by Rockstar Games, the title is known for its cinematic presentation, tight bullet time mechanics, and relentless action sequences. The slow-motion gunplay feels incredibly satisfying, and the story, told through sharp, fragmented cutscenes, is one of the most mature in gaming. Despite its visual polish, the game is well optimized and can run on lower-end systems without sacrificing too much of the experience. BioShock Infinite takes place in Colombia, a stunning city floating in the clouds, and immediately sets itself apart with one of the most imaginative settings in gaming. You play as Booker DeWitt, a debt-ridden man sent to retrieve a mysterious woman named Elizabeth. What follows is a narrative full of twists, philosophical themes, and jaw-dropping revelations. Combat is fast and creative, mixing firearms with vigors, supernatural powers that let you manipulate the environment and enemies. Despite its visual ambition, BioShock Infinite was well optimized at launch and scales down gracefully, making it a fantastic experience even on modest PC hardware. Prototype 2 is a pure power fantasy wrapped in an open-world action game set in a viral apocalypse version of New York City. You play as Sergeant James Heller, a man infected with a shape-shifting virus who hunts down the original prototype protagonist, Alex Mercer. The game gives you an absurd amount of freedom. You can run up buildings, glide through the sky, and consume enemies to gain their memories and abilities. Combat is chaotic and deeply satisfying. While it doesn't take itself too seriously, that's part of the charm. It's one of those games that just lets you have fun without restraint. Dragon Age Inquisition is a massive, sprawling RPG from BioWare that puts you in command of the Inquisition, a powerful organization trying to prevent the world from tearing itself apart through a mysterious breach in the sky. Character creation, party management, and dialogue choices are deep and rewarding. The world is enormous, with diverse regions full of lore, side quests, and secrets. The game won numerous Game of the Year awards upon release. While it demands more from a system than the earlier entries in this list, it scales reasonably well and remains playable on low-spec machines with the right settings adjustments. Dark Souls 2 is the kind of game that demands patience, focus, and a willingness to fail, over and over again. Set in the crumbling kingdom of Drangleic, you explore a deeply interconnected world filled with punishing enemies, cryptic lore, and breathtaking boss fights. The challenge is the appeal. Every death teaches you something, and every victory feels genuinely earned. While it's often debated among fans of the series, Dark Souls 2 offers more content and build variety than its predecessors, making it incredibly replayable. Technically, it runs very well on low-spec hardware, making it one of the most accessible entries in the Soulsborne genre. Batman Arkham City is widely regarded as one of the greatest superhero games ever made. Set in a sprawling, open-air prison district carved out of Gotham, the game lets you glide, grapple, and beat your way through Gotham's most dangerous criminals. The combat system, fluid, rhythmic, and endlessly satisfying, set a standard for action games that many have tried to replicate. The story is packed with iconic villains and genuine dramatic weight. Voice performances from Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill are legendary. And technically, the game is a dream on low-end hardware. It looks stunning, even on minimal settings. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim needs very little introduction. Released in 2011 and set in the frozen northern province of Tamriel, this open-world RPG lets you be whoever you want, a warrior, a mage, a thief, or a dragon-slaying hero of legend. The freedom is unmatched. You can follow the main quest, join guilds, explore dungeons, craft weapons, or simply wander through mountain passes and stumble onto something extraordinary. The world feels alive and endlessly deep. Skyrim was designed to run on the hardware of its time, which means modern low-spec PCs handle it with ease. It's timeless for a reason. Grand Theft Auto 4 takes the top spot on this list, and it earns it. Set in a brilliantly realized Liberty City, a fictional take on New York, the game follows Nico Bellic, an Eastern European immigrant chasing the American dream only to find corruption, violence, and moral compromise at every turn. It's one of the most narratively sophisticated games Rockstar has ever made. The writing is sharp, the characters are memorable, and the city feels genuinely alive. Despite its age, GTA 4 holds up remarkably well, and its relatively modest system requirements make it one of the best low-spec gaming experiences available, an absolute classic. And that's our top 10 best low-specs PC games. Every single title on this list proves that great gaming doesn't require the latest hardware. Whether you're drawn to action, RPGs, shooters, or open-world adventures, there's something here for everyone, and your PC can handle it. If you've played any of these, let us know your favorites in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.